and we're here to bring it to you right now on Mirage.
And Liquid on the T side as well. I honestly think if Furia started T side, this could have been terrifying for Liquid. Those Kriegs are scary on the best of days. Yuri hiding inside of the A site, Art nearby on the balcony, getting spammed, getting tagged, and he will be dropped as well. Yuri got to hold his own with only a kill. It's a Liquid round so far. The bomb can get planted in the A site.
We've seen these pistol rounds with advantages get out of hand for Liquid before. This time, one thing that gives me some confidence is this double setup over towards window. You get a lot of versatility from this, especially with two players here. They're able to work together, trade off of one another. And now Furia, even as they know there's a man over in jungle, they won't expect a double hold. Vinny taps down one, but that's where Nitro swings out, taking that big green gun over towards the A-bomb site. Not going to try his hand at any sort of early peek. Didn't really have to spawn for it. So he'll just play back inside of the A site over there on the triple box. Has Art over here in connector, holding close. Vinny boosted up as well. This mid area is a real danger zone right here for Liquid. Are they looking to take the highway to the danger zone, or will it be the dieway as they get shut down over here in middle? Man advantage taken for Furia. But Stewie, tricky little Stu, has worked his way into the back line, and nobody from Furia is aware of this. Keserato didn't spot him, and this should be a guaranteed kill. There it is. Vinny still exists over on short side. That should have rather been calm to Stu as he tries to push on up. Vinny's going to have his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, I like this. Stewie doesn't go and try and take the fight to Vinny. He instead waits for his team to group up. He has to take it by the horns. I can't because I don't have the round. I don't know when they last ran it. Like, I don't have the demo.
But not on Skybox, just, you know, show us the smokes.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. I don't understand the
Yeah.
metrics on it, clearly. Hugo
definitely
is the numbers man. Twist here, trying to put up some numbers of his own in towards the A-bomb site, but he gets dealt with there by Art. Yuri's here for another. And suddenly, we're into this man advantage scenario for Furia.
Oh no,
The jig is up. The jig is up now and wiggling on the angle. Stewie.
Break the curse. They get on the CT side.
At least if you're a Liquid fan, you'd hope. Art's going to put himself in the window early on. The smoke's going to come in from the side of Team Liquid, but a good grenade from him does a ton of damage on the Stu. And he has some plans of his own. Takes Naf out. Not his knife out. He does take Naf out over there towards A-ramp. And there must be something to say here about Furia and how they can adapt to what Team Liquid's throwing at them. When you think about the first half of play of the last map, they looked like the same here. Meanwhile, Vinny just turning them into artwork against the wall.
Not being given a kill here. The man on the site jiggling. Keserato gets the info, but he's got support at the back of the site. Twist looking to get rid of one of these two players. The spray is there. Doesn't even need the support. Keserato takes a kill, and Stewie spots a second. You think he hits the shot as well. There's a chance here for Stu. An ace would be required.
Ah, but he's ready. He's wise to the fact that another player could be near. Oh my word! He's playing with fire. Henny is already on this angle, and he's back out again, and now he's going for it back to Steady, and that's enough for the frag to go the way.
Plug your social channels.
www.valorant.com/.
Cut it off, cut it off. Go,
Let's get some interference in the call right there. We're going to go ahead and get away from that. Thank you so much, Jordan, for being on the other end of the...
So the numbers in the porta potty belong to that of Jordan Nothing Gilbert.
Now, did he put them there himself? That's the real question.
Well, trying to put some more numbers up in the game are Liquid. Naf here, trying his due diligence to win this 1v2 as he deals with Yuri, but there's only 7 seconds, and time is not...
Seemed a little off his rocker, I'll be honest.
Yeah, let's see if we can curate any more art in this round. He's over here in mid, and he's trying to create a masterpiece. Waiting around over in the window. Flashes go out. Smoke now fades, and only one man manages to get by. Oh, timing there. The bane of the existence of an AWPer in mid. He's going to get forced on out. Spots a man down in lower before he leaves. So information gained at the very, very least, even though they've lost
Move up
this.
through the apartments. Stewie late to Catwalk is going to be joining them 30 seconds on the mark. Art smoking the molly, he's sat inside of the site, and Nitro will take him down. Vinny now alone inside of B, and he will be gone as well. The flashes are fantastic for Liquid, and they've got a 4-on-3. Queserato doing his damnedest, but it's still not enough. With smokes coming down, he's cordoned out of the site. Might have to be a save here for Furia once again, especially if Stewie finds a kill on the flank, but that has opened up a world for Furia. That being said, they're still too far away. 2 on the A site. Yeah, I mean, I've always said it, man. NACS, a total meme. So, you know, it's...
He won't have any money for the future, and that can be Team Liquid's way to extend this lead even further. You want to look on the other side of things? Kind of the same story for both camps. This team over on the Liquid side, struggling as well in terms of the money. So this round decides a hell of a lot. And with the Liege finding the opener down through mid, man advantage taken for Liquid.
Liquid slowing it down with the advantage, knowing Furia are the ones on the back seat. This flick is successful, and Henny will keep things even. 4-on-4 as he ducks out through the smoke. A quick escape. 4-on-4 Liquid. Infatuated with B, as is tradition. Queserato's here, though, with one of the AWPs, and he's found the first. Naf getting dropped, the bomb spotted, and now rotations can be called. Henny's even followed up onto the lurk in mid. Nitro is gone. It's a double apps play for Liquid in a 2-on-4 with 2 men already out in the sight for Furia, hiding behind these smokes, hidden just round the corner. And no one has found anything yet. No one has got any information. Twist finally sees a man. Stewie kills Vinny. Twist has to cross. He's getting spammed. Gets a trade. Queserato in the sight. Stewie takes him down, but the trade isn't from him.
Really do anything flashy with this AWP early. Like this round, he's going to try and drop down into mid. Does get past, and that's helped out a bit by Liquid not really showing too much presence here. They do, however, go down towards the lower tunnels, and this is where this double setup of Henny and Art could do some real damage. Henny does it single-handedly. Both players down. Liquid, their hands are tied. They've got to commit to this B play. On the bright side, there's only one man here. That's Queserato, hidden in the back of the bomb site. Speaking of bright side, the killers are in. 3 players here at the B bomb site. Queserato makes his presence known, and maybe a little too known there to old mate Nitro.
Yeah, we've got a man on bench right now towards jail. Nitro been smoked off. He's coming out of his cage, though, and he's been doing just fine. Liquid 3-on-3 here in the post-part. Retake's coming. Yuri gets a crucial kill, flashing his team back in. Naf trying to force the fight, going wide, but he's missed the timing. He's now pushed up behind Pillar, giving him good room inside of the site. Naf desperate to finish off the job, and he has done so, but both players on Liquid so low. A pistol could close this round, and Henny has gone for the sidearm. Has he got the speed? Has he got the accuracy? He's got one, but not...
Probably a bit of a miscommunication from Team Liquid. Henny is trapped. He gets fed to the wolves, or rather wolf, singular. Elige here alone, and in response to this, Furia try and push the palace. We'll deal with one. They dethrone Naf, but Yuri, how long is he going to be the incumbent man on this throne? He gets pushed out by the Molotov, burns in it, perishes in the flames, leaving Vinny and Queserato in a 2-on-3. Definitely a chance they can still deal more damage, but I'm looking at the map and I'm seeing Elige back in mid. He's the man who should have this round locked in, but instead he goes down. Now it gets interesting, now it gets perished. And now he's got to try and pick up where they left off. The bomb is planted for him. Not tapped, he takes the peak, but Vinny is just so damn fast. Furia.
For the sake of argument.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes there's no right or wrong in CS, you know. It is just about feeling. You've got to make those split-second decisions, and you've got to make do with what you got. Well, that's what Queserato's doing on the B site.
Oh my goodness, he is absolutely owning Liquid inside of this site. He's not alive, or he's not dead yet. He stays alive with his AWP, almost hits the flick right there. And he does on a NAF. Good stuff. Nitro, yet again, 1 versus 3 situation this time, though. I do believe they have just seen him.
No, surely.
Oh, yeah, Henny gets this. Well, we can see the GG bet odds right there. This is what I wanted to make a comment on. They have widened up a little bit. Maybe Furia fans believing here. With good reason. They made this first half competitive. Mid control. Now a smoke down over towards the top, rather bottom of stairs. That's going to cut off this and allow for players to flank into the...
Kit smoke on Twist. Oh dear, they're getting melted by the clocks. Vinny up close, gets one. Yuri doubles it. The long-range shots from Nitro will trade, but at this point, these kills are meaningless. Elige does get on the board, but surely not unless he sticks the bomb with a smoke on it. I don't see a way in hell Liquid are winning this round. Henny covers. Elige, he's got to get that tap going right here, right now, and he's being hunted down. They're even in the smoke with the knives out. Keserato AKs in the second round. 2 Mac-10s to follow. Elige digging deep into the palace. There's a player close though, and he's not ready for it. Keserato gets a drop, and Furia gets the
window. Try and disrupt that smoke, looking to give himself a one-way. Now, it's not a mid-play, it's a fast B from Furia, and that's because they're playing this bonus, but not really a bonus round over on this T side. Keserato still with a Mac-10 in play, and that to me suggests he's looking to try and get stuck into the thick of it.
Pretty sure he bought that as well. Don't know if it was even a save.
Saved the AKs forward.
Yeah, forced the bonus round. Furia wanted the pace, and they might get it. This molly could. Problematic. It's well timed. The flashes come over. Liquid. I was still expecting the commitment here from Furia. Furia taking their time. They know.
Well, as soon as that fades, I'd imagine there's some sort of connector crunch coming if the catwalk hit doesn't work out. Perhaps he can peek out the kill. Nope. Stewie's too quick on the draw. Twist is going to have one for himself. 3 alive here for Furia. Make it just 2, and then just 1. There was only 1, and his name was Keserato.
Oh, Liquid, they can kill him off time if they want, but nah, they'll just take the
sight. It's going to be that of Nitro and Stu. Tag team. Stu set up with the angle. Pull a shot off onto Art. Find another one. He's going to drop a Molotov there towards the balls. Doesn't know that they're completely out. Gets flanked. Outclassed by Mini.
2 massive entries, and that's a B-side gone for Liquid. If Naf doesn't get a kill as these players set up for the retake, then things are going to get difficult for Liquid, maybe even not worth it. They have money on Naf, can justify
pots and pans. Call him Naf Ratatouille.
Oh, okay. Boosting up now.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Big grenade landing right on top of him. You know what I mean? Nitro almost gets himself one there. He does a lot of damage to both Yuri and Art. They try to boost up into the window, and, well, now's another shot at it.
Oh, yeah, Nitro's had enough. He's finally going to give it up. Grenades coming in as well. A good time from the window room. And he's dropping the bomb and connector, heading towards A. There should be enough warning for Liquid, but the kills are already coming through. And not for Liquid. Naf dropping the bomb again. The molly forcing him out, but there's already a player above him in the palace. Somehow, he's not dead. Keserato not capitalizing, and now a man coming through the smoke. Nitro has his teammates back covered, and Naf might be on his last legs here. Art going to take them out from underneath him, and it's a 2-on-1.
There it is. There's the kill for Stewie, and a 12th round
for Team Liquid. Furia definitely still in this fight and making a good case as to why they should not be reckoned with here at the ESL Pro League.
Got a B-rush here, Trace. Liquid's utility has been so good at least slowing these down, if not shutting them down. And you can see just the Molotov buys so much time. Furia run at the start of the B apartments. That gets heard, and now Liquid, again, 3 players in this B site ready and waiting. Furia is still going to commit, it seems, and this could get very bad, but the bomb is backing up, though, so let's see where this one goes. Art's got the entry, and he's doubled down. Depending on the result is whether Furia will commit, and with these kind of results, you have to commit. The bomb coming in through the window. And Elige smoked off, is only given 1 choke point to keep this round active for Liquid.
Ooh, good shot there from Elige onto Vinny. And that's going to be enough to stop Henny from planting the bomb. Meanwhile, Yuri finds himself in the window room, and that's the big flank. That's the backstab that Twist is trying to remain aware of. Trying to stay cognizant of. Bomb still hasn't been planted. We're doing a good job of containing this problem so far. However, they have to be wary of Yuri from the back lines, and it does look like Twist continues to keep his eye on him.
Yeah, they're so aware, but he's taking so long. You know, I kind of love it at the same time, because if Liquid have started to forget about the position, they started to discount it with the more time that passes, but instead they should become more worried as Yuri gets closer and closer. He's coming in on this flank. Liquid out into the site, though. Furia forget the bomb plant. They're all about kills. They know everyone is here. Yuri, he should have the drop. There's one going left, and he spots a second as well. Gets attacked through the wall. He can commit, but Henny's helped him out anyway.
What most would have considered the unthinkable. Just 2 rounds away from securing this series. Stu with AWP towards connector. Catches a little bit of a chip damage there from the side of the grenade, and actually legs Yuri in the process. He's going to back out of there after having made so much noise in the connector.
He is right.
Yeah, his spidey senses are tingling, And there's
Oh,
the
boy.
kill onto Vinny, albeit just barely for Elige. This is where Art emerges from the window room, and he just might look to carve a doorway into this A site. Stewie
dear.
brought down low, back in CT, trying to deliver. Well, stand tall there for the first kill onto Yuri. Serato, keep your eye on him. He still has yet to give up this position in the Palace. Hasn't moved out, hasn't aggressed. Thing here for Serato, and right now it's not looking good. He just checked behind him moments ago.
No.
There's
you're
the
kidding.
miss spray from Nitro. You can't let this kill escape from you, and he doesn't. Art comes in from the connector. Third kill in the round. This was a man who was bottom of the board for Furia, now having the game of a lifetime, and another kill looking for magic number 5, but Henny's going to go.
Furia looking for magic number 16, looking for a 2-1 victory in their debut in the ESL Pro League.
That is not the start you want. Obviously.
I mean, depends who you are. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's very, very true. You know, Furia fans are rejoicing right now, and I kind of am as well, because kills is all they need to solidify the win over Team Liquid. Quite the debut from Furia here at the Pro League, a team that up until now has yet to play a match here in the NA group. Utility going in towards A. Stewie back in CT, or rather on triple with this scout. To deliver, does find damage, helps Twists out, gets himself another kill, but now getting spammed from either side. Stewie, how does he navigate this? The answer is you don't. You've hit the brick wall that is Serato. Henny gonna cut down these rotations, and he'll take the victory for Furia, 16-13. They 2-1 Liquid in this head-to-head for their